I'm John Luna from Madrona Gallery, and I'm just here today to talk about Tamara Bond's Plants and Animals. So this exhibition is made up of uniform panels, acrylic paint on panels, that kind of draw out Bond's signature interests in childlike imagery, little touches of illustration, but also different kinds of painterly language. So during a talk she gave at her opening, Bond was talking about her early formative experiences as a painter at Emily Carr University, where really when she was trying to rediscover what is painting and really redefine it for herself, she began with just small touches and strokes that she would layer and layer in an almost trance-like way. That still fills out the kind of soft, cloudy backspace of these paintings. Other imagery creeps in as well, though. Her experiences as a mother certainly speak to many of the sort of childlike qualities of the images, the animal forms like the snail here, and even the titles of the work, all of which have a rhythm like I am, you are, much like if you were reading a children's book to a very young child. I am the horse, you are the horse. I am the snail, you are the snail. And Bond was saying that for her this connects to an idea of empathy, universality. Now another thing I found very interesting in terms of the backstory is that there are, throughout a number of the works, delicate blue lines that are quite different from the heavier lines used to draw the animals. And those blue lines are actually botanical drawings. Bond was ill about 10 years ago, and when she emerged after a time in the hospital, the first thing she wanted to do was go outside and make sketches in the landscape of plant forms. And so when she was doing these drawings became very important as a touchstone for sort of art as something that helps us rediscover the world and heal. So for these works, she went back to those drawings and took lines from them and recreated them in these works. One final interesting little backstory to these works are that she initially in her studio worked on all of the squares together and kind of grew the culture of the works, just letting one talk to another. At length, when they reached a certain point, she took them all down and then began to deal with each one as an individual personality. Anyway, what I love about the way this show is mounted is it's in what is usually our historical space. It's a nice, intimate space. The works can really speak to each other and speak to the viewer. So please come down and see the show. It runs until December 6th. Thank you.